What's up, you guys? Aldo here with PragerU. Today, I want to talk to you about an interesting subject, and that is bugs. Not just if they're cool and all that stuff, but if you would eat them. Now, this is something I've been talking about recently. Unless you've been living under a rock, you've seen this so-called push for bug-based diets, most notably coming from the World Economic Forum, but it seems to be coming from everywhere. Big news publications, these global institutions that are saying, us humans need to eat bugs in order to save the planet. I recently went out on Hollywood Boulevard to ask people about this bug-based diet to see if they would be willing to adopt it, and this is the answers that I got. Check out this clip.
Yeah, I would.
Okay. Would you?
Yeah. I feel like yeah. If it really made a difference, yeah, I'd try it.
I am so glad you said that because we actually have some crickets right here, and we have bread that was baked this morning using crickets. So I'm gonna bring this over here real quick. Would you be willing to try it? All right, let's see.
I'll try it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll try it.
I have some crickets here with me behind me.
Oh.
What do you think of? What do you think about when you see this and think that the government wants to put this in your food?
I can't do it. I can't do it.
No. What do you think?
I'm against seeing them alive first.
These crickets were used in making it in the flour.
Mm-hmm.
How do these crickets look to you?
Not too tasty.
So that was an interesting time. I don't know about you guys. Would you eat the bugs? Let me know in the comments below, but I want to go a little bit deeper into this discussion about bug-based diets, but more specifically, this push to normalize bug-based diets. Now, after this video went out and I went on Hollywood Boulevard, NPR released an article saying that this bug-based diet was a conspiracy theory being pushed by right-wingers. From 4chan to international politics, a bug-eating conspiracy theory goes mainstream. They say these are just some of the several instances of European right-wing politicians lobbing a conspiracy theory that elites want people to eat bugs. They name me in the article, saying, on March 29th, the conservative video outlet Prager University featured a man on the street interviews with host Aldo Buttazzoni, that's me, telling passerbys that the World Economic Forum wants you to eat bugs to save the planet. And he calls it a right-wing conspiracy theory. The problem with this conspiracy claim is that the push for bug-based diets isn't secret. It's out in the open, and I have receipts, and I want to go through those now. On July 12, 2021, the World Economic Forum published an article titled, Why We Need to Give Insects the Role They Deserve in Our Food Systems. In it, they say insect farming for food and animal feed could offer an environmentally friendly solution to the impending food crisis. How about on February 9th in 2022, when the World Economic Forum published an article titled, 5 Reasons Why Eating Insects Could Reduce Climate Change. In it, they say insects are an overlooked source of protein and a way to battle climate change. Or the consumption of insects can offset climate change in many ways. So it's not a conspiracy theory, it's right here on the World Economic Forum website. Now I know what you're thinking, this could just be 2 articles, 2 one-offs by people that work for the Economic Forum. But what about this video on the World Economic Forum's YouTube channel that they published in August of 2019? This video is titled, This London Insect Farm is Changing the Way We Eat, Pioneers for Our Planet. Let's take a look at this video now.
We have automation systems that are modulated and run by themselves 24 hours a day, 365 days a year in any environmental condition. And that's vitally important to feeding a growing population.
Not just for food for livestock and fish, we can eat them too.
Insects are becoming a trend. The Western diet has to kind of shift and change. And most importantly, it's natural, it's normal, and it's the way that we have to feed the future. We're facing big global challenges. People don't believe that they can make a change, but you really, really can, because you making a change is the only change you can really make. When it times is by 9 billion people, it makes a fundamental difference to the way that we live on this planet.
So there you have it. The World Economic Forum, they want to normalize eating bugs, and it's right there. It's on their website in articles, it's on their YouTube channel. I find it interesting that they turned comments off on this video. I wonder why. But there it is. They say that the Western diet needs to shift and change, and he says it right there, that this is normal. It's something that we should embrace. And the other underlying part of this whole discussion is they're using fear to try to control and change our ways of life. You know, they say it not only in the articles, but in this video, there's overpopulation, there's an impending food crisis. And it's the same thing that we see with all climate activists. It's not a way to curb climate change or the healthy environment. It's fear mongering so that they can control populations and change our ways of life. Let's look at other big news publications. And if you don't think that they're actually trying to implement this into our food systems, this is happening right now. I think the claim that this is a right-wing conspiracy theory is not only false, but it's journalistically dishonest. It's out there in the open, and it's interesting that they're trying to gaslight us into believe that this isn't happening. But like I said, just like all of these pushes, it's not just hypocrisy, it's hierarchy. All of these elites that are pushing for this are flying around the globe telling us, the common man, how we can reduce our carbon footprint. Meanwhile, they're engaging in the same type of behaviors they say we shouldn't. And so again, I'm not against implementing some of these ideas for our livestock or for animals, but to gaslight us to trying to say that they're not pushing for this, that they're not trying to normalize bug-based diets for humans is just wrong. And I'm not a betting man, but I would wager the same people pushing for this are not going to be giving up their steak dinners for cricket burgers anytime soon. And you know what? I'm in that category too. If bugs are your thing, go ahead, but don't push it on the rest of us.
Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. PragerU is a 501c3 organization. Help us keep our videos free by making a tax-deductible donation today. I appreciate your support.